everybody. Oh, let's see. My live streams. No.
Different looking screen.
Yes, it is different looking. No, sweetheart. Why is it not coming up? Oh, there it goes. Yay! No. Open. There you are. Hi, everybody. RB Shaw, welcome back. Chopper City, welcome back. My internet connection today has been a little slow, so if we get a little wonky here, that would be why. Abe Froman, Sausage King of Chicago, welcome back. Oh, it was Abe Froman who won the rap tape. That's who it was. Chris out east, welcome. All the way from the East Coast just to come see us. That's nice. That's nice. Is that Surma Grove? Welcome. Sandra, welcome. AK Evans, welcome. All right, it's 12:29. We're going to get started here in just a sec. Today is going to be country, western, blues, and folk. Get a lot of overlap in those three categories. We're going to be doing some shows soon of classical and world. But today, we're doing blues, country, western, and folk. Cats for life. Nice. Me too. Hey, AK Evans. I know who you are. Welcome to my little show. All right, so normally, as many of you know, I go through and I like to try and pre-list about 20 or 30 albums, and I just didn't get around to it this week. So we're going to do this like we did last week. Just show you what we got, and if you see something you want me to run, we will run it. We'll collect a few. We'll probably go through the whole stack, collect what you want to run, and then just start quick adding them. So, and by quick add, I mean, of course, as long as it takes to add them. Wicked Llama, great name, Wicked Llama. So if you see anything sitting around that you're interested in, by all means, feel free to ask about it. This is going to be our giveaway today. We'll do that one later. And this is what we're listening to behind me. Let me turn that over. All right. Hey, Jonathan Williams, welcome. Yeah, it is a big stack this week. It's funny you should say that. I have 2 copies of this album that I'm giving away. That's so funny. A 10-inch, of course. Also, Jonathan, you and I still need to chat about those folkways. If it's okay, I'll probably message you later. Ironic. Irony, friend. Irony. Okay, just like last week, if you see something you want me to run, it'll help me out if you can just kind of give me it like the first one is the folk box. So run the folk box or something like that, if possible. If not, don't worry. I'll hunt you down. Speaking of which, I have a box set of the folk box. I've been through all the box sets and they're in really good condition. The albums are in really good condition. Obviously, the box has done its job. A lot of tape, things of that nature.
So how many times I listened to it over the years?
Yeah. But still, I mean, the albums themselves are pristine. They're really nice. So Yes, on Electra Records. Next one, we got 40 Great Folk Songs, performed by 32 favorite artists. Flat and Spreads, Odetta, Ian Sylvia. I'd never heard of Ian and Sylvia before I started going through your albums. Jonathan, you're talking about the folk box? Or both of these? Oh, did he? Ian just died last year. American Folk Singers and Balladeers. Kind of cool cover. Nemzek, welcome. Welcome back. We got Hoagie Carmichael, From Stardust to Old Buttermilk Sky.
That is a great album. Comprehensive liner notes.
Yeah, you know, I noticed a lot of these had really great liner notes. That's all ready to go on that. We have Paul Robeson, Scandalize My Name. Also, excellent shape.
One of the great entertainers of the 20th century who was pretty much blacklisted because of his communist activities. They started Othello, sang, all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm. He sounds amazing.
Yeah, great baritone voice.
So maybe we'll take your advice and go ahead and we'll run all of these at some point today for sure. Yes. Old Man River. Will you slide those over to the other side just so we Okay, we got the History of Country Music Volume 5. We have History of Country Music Volume 2. Okay, now we're getting into some of the other stuff. The sound, which is happening. Don't do that. The Sound of Folk Music, Variety People, Joan Baez, The Babysitters, Leon Bibb, etc. Shoshana Damari. We have Jug Band Music, Jim Queskin and the Jug Band.
Probably the name in jug band music.
Yes, great record. The Buckskins, Let's Go West, Coronet Records. High Fidelity. Back when they used to say things like High Fidelity, Finger Pickin' Rags, and Other Delights by Dale Miller.
Another good album. He's very talented. He and his cat.
Knucklefucks, you're killing me. Knucklefuck says, hello, Dave. The Kingston Trio, Tom Dooley. Aren't they pop?
Yeah, they're pop country.
Pop country, okay.
Pop folk.
Yeah, I think I had to look them up, and it said, I think it did say both. Ian and Sylvia, Four Strong Winds. We have Straighten Up and Fly Right, Rhythm and Blues, from the close of the swing era to the dawn of rock and roll by New World Records. Recorded Anthology of American Music, Incorporated. This one is actually one I found in a yard sale. This looks like it could be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Straighten Up and Fly Right, yeah. Oh my goodness, this guy. Then we got the Folk Music of the United States, the Library of Congress Music Division. Apparently there's a bunch of these. They did all kinds from all over the United States, all over the world.
And this one is
Afro-American Blues and Game Songs. Game songs.
that's like the 10-inch LP.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and
Then we have Clifton Chenier, Very Best. Got the blue thumbprint there. Yeah, probably. To Jump Blues. We also have Clifton Chenier, Black Snake Blues. Our Hooli Records, it looks like. Next up, we got Louisiana Cajun Classics. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Nice. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. The Unholy Records. Arhuli. Thank you. Beau Soleil. Record Runner, welcome. That is all of my appointed time, 40 years of a cappella gospel. Actually, I do have a bunch of gospel. So you'll probably see this one again. We have After Hour Blues featuring St. Louis Jimmy, Sunnyland Slim, Little Brother Montgomery. 1949. Not the record, but Chris Stratchwich, excuse me. The founder of Arhuli. Hey, Rocksteady, welcome back. M. Turner 15, welcome. We got Atlantic Blues, Jimmy Yancey, sir.
This can go a lot.
We can do the Atlantic Blues as a lot if you guys would like. We've got Atlantic Rhythm and Blues 47 to 74. Same from 47 to 74. So what's the difference? Just more of the same?
No.
Okay. Get a lot of blues in this. And Atlantic Blues with Jimmy Yancey, Little Brother Montgomery.
That's a piano blues.
And it came from a library. They don't need it. He saved them. That would be nice. Just be able to pull out an album and listen to whatever you want, rhythm and blues wise. That would be fantastic. We've got a bluegrass special. That's what I got. Black Mountain Rag, John Henry featuring the Kentucky Colonels and Clarence and Rollin White. Nice. I think that's actually a really fun album. Lane County's greatest hits.
Lane County is in Oregon, so these are all performers from Lane County in Oregon.
Relatively local locals.
I don't know if they put this out as a fundraiser or just what.
And there are others. Singin' the Blues. Double album. The Leonard Feather series. We've got Lead Belly, Big Bill Bruzy, and Josh White. Popular favorites. Oh yeah, Jonathan's here. Roots of the Blues, stereo. We have Gabe's Dirty Blues. The Real Blues.
Well, what were all those others?
What?
This is the real blues.
Yeah, the others were just, that's why nobody wants them.
Shoddy Invitations.
Shoddy Invitations. We've got blues from Big Bill's Copacabana.
Recorded live, I believe.
Oh, at Big Bill's Copacabana Club in Chicago. Boots and Saddles, all-time Western greats. I'm going through them now. If anybody shows it, I'm going to definitely run the box sets. I usually start these at $2 an album. So if you see something you'd like me to run, we'll start making a stack of things to run. I may just start posting some and seeing how it goes, but yeah. Happy Days are here again. Furco String Band. What is this?
The Mummers Parade.
Mummers?
The Philadelphia event that was every January 1st.
What are mummers? Who are mummers?
I read it a long time ago. I do not remember.
Anybody got information on mummers?
I think it's right. It's a tour organization.
Every New Year's Day, over 2 million people line the sidewalks of Broad Street in Philadelphia. For 50-odd years, throngs have stood braving wind and rain for 5 to 6 hours to see the spectacle called the Philadelphia Mummers Parade. There are fancy costume clubs, comic clubs, and most important, string bands.
They even let women now participate.
Egads! Gasp!
They didn't on this one.
We got George Thorogood and the Destroyers, Maverick. It's got I Drink Alone on this one, Willie and the Hand Drive. Probably run that one. Got Leo Kottke, Tacoma Records, in stereo, 6 and 12 string guitars. TAP 7024. Okay, Chris71, welcome. Who's this? Leo Kottke. There's another one. John Fahey, huh? Tacoma with a K. Warmed over, Rickover, leftovers. Folk songs for teachers. For the teacher in your life. We got Rod McEwen, Lonesome Cities. Yes, folk songs for teachers. Actually, that reminds me. In the oddities and spoken word that we're going to do eventually, there were a bunch of like teacher albums. They came with these booklets like teaching how to play the drums or how to play strings or how to play. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. So that'll be part of it. Oh, we got volume 1, History of Country Music. We have 1,
3 and 5.
3 and 5. 12 string guitars, the Folk Swingers. Burning Dog 72, welcome. Joan Baez. This one is interesting. Dumbarton's Drums, more folk songs from the Beers family. The Golden Country and Western Hits. Hank Snow, Jim Reeves, Gene Autry, Skeeter Davis, Hank Laughlin. Oh, Chet Atkins. I'm a fan. The Great All-Time Country Hits, Volume 1. We got the Bluegrass Banjos, Flat and Scruggs, John Duffy and the Country Gentlemen, etc. Oh, I like that. Is it what makes it a weird record? Thanks, Ice-T Boy. That was nice. Thanks for sharing that. Jonathan says Robert Beers played an instrument called the psaltery, Psaltry, a table zither. Interesting. We got the 12-string story, Volume 1, featuring the greatest 12-string guitarists. We got Hootenanny at Carnegie Hall.
Well, the very term hootenanny places this in time.
Most definitely. I don't know, it's got Pete Seeger, so. 1958. Anthology of the Banjo. In stereo. What was the Tacoma? We were just talking. Oh, stop it. Oh, Leo Kottke. We got Oldies and Goodies, Country and Western, Volume 4. The World's Greatest Bluegrass Bands. 2 record set. Another Library of Congress Music Division, Folk Music of the United States, Northwest Puget Sound. Colorado Folk. Dan McCrimmon, Grub Steak. Sorry, that's quite a name.
You were just listening to him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Clarence Gatemouth Brown. Died at the age of 81 in 2005. We got Alvin Crow, Pleasant Valley Boys. Yes, I'm in Washington State, as a matter of fact. The Puget Sound is a couple miles away. Eddie Dean, the Golden Cowboy. Died at 91 and 94. Jimmy Dean, the fabulous Jimmy Dean, Billy Cotton and the Western Gentleman. Died at 81 in 2010. And for those of you that haven't done this with us before, my dad has definitely cut out obituaries and taped them to the back of some of these, and sometimes they're inside the albums if they're like big articles about the people who passed away. Country steel guitar, Pete Drake. So it's worth it to look inside your albums when you get them just to see if there's anything interesting in there. Now we're on to Dylan. We got The Times They Are a Changin', Bob Dylan. You know, folk music is, I mean, it's been everywhere. I don't know what makes it uniquely Puget Sound, Pacific Northwest. I think that's just where the people were that came up with whatever the songs are that were there. I do remember.
A lot of it has to do with the lyrics.
Yeah.
The lyrics talk about a certain area. So Woody Guthrie did a lot of songs about the Pacific Northwest,
Okay.
including our state song, Go Along Columbia.
That's a great song too.
Yeah.
I mean, we got lucky. That's very cool. So there you go. What you got? We got Bob Dylan bringing it all back home. And we got another side of Bob Dylan. Yeah. Stop it. Flippin' Ducks. Oh, Pucks. Got it. Welcome. Rocket from the Tombs. Welcome.
This features Johnny Cash.
Oh, this has Johnny Cash. Nice. Bob Dylan, Nashville Skyline, featuring Johnny Cash. Guest artist Johnny Cash, yeah. And
Back to Cajun.
Asian music. Wallace Cheese Reed or Red. This is a review copy, not for sale, by Arhuli. Okay. So, hey, okay, Chris. Normally I have some stuff pre-listed, and I just got lazy this week, so I didn't do it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get started. I'll add some things. We'll just do some auctions. Get what you want, leave the rest. Whatever you don't get, I get to keep. So, hi, Jimmy Bell. Welcome. So let's start with some stuff that has potential to be popular. We're going to start with some Dylan. This is the one that has Johnny Cash, Bob Dylan, Nashville Skyline. I will be better prepared next week. I'll make sure to have 20 to 30 pre-listed, so we don't have to go through all this necessarily unless we want to. I forgot to grab the scale. All right. Bob Dylan, Nashville Skyline, starting at $2. And everything you see on the table is up for grabs. So if you want me to auction something else off, just let me know. Hey, Nick, how you doing?
Not our Nick, right?
No, I've shipped him something, so yeah, he's not Arctic. I thought the same thing too. I was like, he's not buying his albums back, is he? Just swirl now. Ice-T Boy, welcome. We're glad to have you. Thank you. You want to make a stack for... Let me swap out some records here. Oh, that's right. I don't know where the cover is. we go.
So what you
The cord for to charge it, make sure it doesn't die. All right, what do we got? Yay, Ice Tea Boy. Oh, no worries, Jonathan. You're back. I had to stop anyway for a sec. I spin things. Welcome. Clever. Next, we are going to auction off another side of Bob Dylan. For again, those of you that have not bought from me before, listen to some Blues Brothers. Just a heads up. We got writing in the upper right-hand corner. Sally and McLean. It looks like had this before. Gardner in the upper right-hand corner. A lot of age, a lot of wear. I forgot to go over the other album. Whoops. Usually Kobe fan is here to remind me. Okay, I'm going to say this is poor to fair. There's a lot of scratches. It will play, but it ain't pretty. All right. Bob Dylan. Condition, again, not great. Probably poor to fair. Going to get a lot of popping, a lot of scratching, but it will play. Oh, I should start it, huh? You mean this one? Yes, why, yes, it is Johnny Cash. Let me know if you want me to run it. All right. We're keeping this one. I'm going to put these here, the ones that we're keeping. We got Bob Dylan bringing it all back home. We got Gardner written across the back there. This is stereo. Let's see if I'm missing anything. It's not in great condition. I'm not surprised. If we need to run it again, we certainly can. But this just has a couple of light scratches on side 2, a few more light scratches on light 1, in much better condition than the other one. Needs to be cleaned. Age, wear, and the usual suspects on the cover, the sleeve. Oh, for heaven's sakes. God, if I have to be smarter than the sleeve, we're going to be here for a while. Bring it all back home. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do it after the Bob Dylan. We'll get that going. Starting out at $2. There we go. Oh, really? Jonathan says that side 1 is the electric Dylan. I think he means on the one that didn't sell. And the other side is purely acoustic. With harmonica, as always.
dude, no, I'm messing with the kid. That one's called Hey Bartender by Floyd Dixon, who's right here in LA. What's inside here? There's a whole lot of talking. People say, trying to put the kid.
Okay, Chris 71 for the win. Thank you so much.
How much?
22. Oh, for M. Turner, I think that's what that said. We have All Aboard the Blue Train with Johnny Cash. Let's talk about it. Got a little sticker damage in the upper right-hand corner. A lot of age, a lot of wear on the cover. Same on the back. My dad's name in the upper right-hand corner. Lucky you. You don't even have to autograph them. You're all pre-autographed. The album itself, we got Sun Records. Super clean, a little sleeve wear. Light scratch on that side, and it needs to be cleaned. There's like a splotch or something.
What is this one?
Sold with that one, the Nashville. So let's pop this one in. Blonde on blonde. Nice. Okay. All right, Johnny Cash, the Blue Train. Okay, Chris. Is that what you'd like me to call you? I like to call people by the names that they put on. We had a guy here at the very beginning. He had 4 and then 4 S's F, so I would call him 4 SSSSF. So, but I'm happy to call you just Chris if that's what you want. I'm totally fine with that. Ma Goofy or Ma Goofy, welcome. Spin City Vinyl, welcome back. Harley Cruiser, Trash Teeth. Hey, I'm real sorry to hear that, Trash Teeth. M. Turner for the win. $9. Oops, where are we? Got another Bob Dylan. We got The Times They Are A-Changin'. We got Gardner, upper right-hand corner, some staining, age and wear, the usual suspects on that. Columbia Records.
Tom Scott from the LA Express.
A little bit of sleeve wear on that side on one area. Very, very clean on this side, side 1. Super clean, actually, the whole thing. So you were a fan of Dylan back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I think my favorite Dylan song is the Ballad of Hollis Brown.
What was it about? I'm Hollis Brown.
A family in North Dakota, how they got ruined. How the Dust Bowl.
Right. Yeah.
Cleaned them out. And the ultimate tragedy.
Oh, which song did you say you liked, Dad?
The
What
Ballad
was
of Hollis Brown.
The Ballad of Hollis Brown. Right. You got it, M. Turner. I put those down there on purpose so you'll see them and ask me about them. So, by all means. Times They Are A-Changin'. Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry. It's so nice to have you here. How are you doing? Hey, honey. It's Chris Desmond.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's hilarious. I'm turning red. That's hilarious.
So is it done?
Hey, Colorado Blue Spurred Sky. Good to see you. Was checking out your show the other day again. Did some nice stuff on there. Did some unusual things. I really like it. I'm glad you came by. Thank you, Chris. That's awesome. Chris, I went to high school with him. One of my good friends from high school. So,
Was he in theater with you?
Chris, were you in theater? I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of stuff and I can't think right now. I want to say yes. Thank you, Jonathan. Jalen W., thank you so much. Okay, M. Turner has a request for the Johnny Cash. What's that? Another Johnny Cash? Can you believe it? So weird. Let's see. So we've got original Sun Sound of Johnny Cash. Belshazzar. Is that a name?
It's from the Bible.
Oh, okay. Hey, Marky15, welcome.
Are you doing great?
Yeah, I'm going through them. Yeah. Oops. Original Sun Sound. Oh, the big dad joke. Well played, Jonathan. Well played. Original Sun Sound. Listening to the Blues Brothers makes me want to type faster. All right, Johnny Cash, original Sun Sound. You guys are silly today.
Have you ever heard of a wish sandwich? A wish sandwich is the kind of a sandwich where you have 2 slices of bread and you wish you had some.
The symbol of life. Stop it. Stop it. Hilarious. Willie's Nelson. Thank you so much. $12. Let's see. Let's do. Let's see one. Oh, let's do Clarence Gatemouth Brown. Talk about it here in just a sec. All right, Clarence Gatemouth Brown. What do we need to know? 1977. It's got the obituary taped to the back. We've got Gardner in the upper left-hand corner for a little change. Little dusty. Clean. Clean, clean. This is a super clean record. Music is medicine, it says at the top. That's really that's nice. Anyway, let's get this going.
What do you want for nothing? Rubber biscuit?
There we go. Arise the outcry. Power. Split 9, welcome. Trevino, welcome. Oh, hello. TK. Hello to you too. Gavin B, welcome. Jesse, welcome. Oh, this is the album's called Blackjack. I didn't see that. Uncle Ted. You guys have great names. Uncle Ted. Congratulations and thank you. $5. If you see something I'm putting to the side that you'd rather I ran, just let me know. Gucci. Thanks, Uncle Ted.
Are you gonna run this one?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
If you don't, I'll take it.
Okay, then you're gonna take it. You show any interest in your collection, you get to keep it. Get to listen to me. Let's do some bluegrass banjos. I myself am a fan. Bluegrass banjos. How heavy is that? Come on. For those of you that have purchased so far, I'll be sending those out tomorrow. Father Ted, what's that about? Not really the volunteers anymore, I guess, unfortunately. Some Joan. '88 Duke, welcome. Tammy Self, Jamie Self, Randy Self, welcome. Okay, not surprised. That's all right. We'll do some Joan Baez. We've got Vanguard Stereo Lab VSD 2077. We've got Countryman written in marker and a little symbol for him. Gardner underneath that. Some dots next to some numbers of tracks. Vanguard records. Some sleeve wear. Very light scratch on that side. Super, super clean on the other side. Side one, very, very clean. All right. Nice. She's still around, isn't she? Joan Baez, or she? Yeah. Next, I think we'll do another Johnny Cash. That's right. I think I remember that she had a documentary about her life. All right, doing some Joan Baez.
Mary Belafonte's doing recently, right?
I don't know. Is Harry Belafonte still alive?
No, he died recently.
Did he pass away recently?
That's what I was just saying. So probably there's two of you saying that he died. Yeah,
Within the last few months.
a couple months ago. Yeah. Thanks, Jonathan. I figured if anybody's gonna know. Okay, Willis Nelson, thank you. $2.
Belafonte, she could sell for more than he would regularly.
Something to consider. It's at the bottom of the stack. Johnny Cash sings the greatest hits. So this is a compilation record. Got Gardner in the upper right-hand corner. Stereo. Age and wear. Oh, cool. That label. Very, very clean. Very nice quality record, too. It feels like it's very heavy. '96. Wow. Thanks. Is that I am me? I am myself. Nothing gets by me. Sharp as a tack. You know, that's a good question. Is it a shellac material? It's super shiny. It's super stiff. It could be. But I don't know why they would do a shellac. I mean, is that just a high quality record then, or regardless? I could get caught up in the minutia all day. I'm gonna flip that album. Yeah, I'm sure they age quite well based on the 78s I have. Yeah, that's not surprising. Those 78s, when they don't break, hold up really, really well. Ah, there we go. All right, that was a no-go. I gotcha. Let's see, what else do we have? We got Get Rhythm. We got Big River. We got Ike and Tina Turner. Early on, when we were auctioning off albums, somebody showed great interest in Bonafide. I can't remember who it was. So if you're here, I did find another album.
Louis Bonfant.
I'm sorry?
Louis Bonfant.
Yes. Oh, the Louis Bonfant. I put the accent in the wrong place. Sometimes fragile things are the best. Colorado Blue Sky says, "Hey, Flippin' Dad, thank you for sharing your stash with us."
More than welcome.
You want to do Tina Turner? Is that what I'm seeing?
Nice to know my old friends are getting good homes.
Yes. Oh yeah, Jonathan, you're probably right. He's in the middle of a show. I went to visit and say hi, and he's like, "I was on vacation for a week. I gotta do this. You're on your own." I'm like, "Okay." And then I have a huge stack of Belafonte. So if you're interested in going through that stack of Belafonte, I'm happy to go through that.
What page is on this?
I don't see anybody saying anything. We think it might be Kobe fan 16, and he's got doing his own show right now, so he won't be here. That's okay. I can ask him next time I see him. Okay, what do we got? Yes, Tina. So we'll run this one, and let's take a look and see. Carnegie, The Many Moods of, Belafonte, Returns to Carnegie. Oh, is it 2 copies? Huh? The Midnight Special. Oh, then I got Elvis, and Elvis, and Elvis, and Elvis, and Belafonte. Jump Up Calypso. I don't know if that's the same. Whoop. My Lord, What a Morning. Pure Gold. And Folk Songs with. We'll do the Tina. Oh, you know what? Some semblance of order. I love the Elvis. I didn't realize. What's the matter, you? Welcome. Joel Maxwell, welcome. Forever Collectibles. Glad to have you. Hi, sweetie pie. We got kitties, angry kitties. They want to go outside, but they can't go outside. All right, Ike and Tina Turner. This way, there we go. Oh wait, which way are we going? I think we're going this way. Let's do the cupcakes. Jalen W, thank you. Oh shoot, you know what? $5. We're gonna go ahead and auction the hotkeys. Hotkey. We got the usual suspects: age, where, Gardner, Leo Cocky, Dreams and All That Stuff is the name of the album. Light scratch on one track. Couple of light scratches on side 2. Capitol Records. Dreams and All That Stuff. Whoops. No, we'll just do them separate. Swains, S.W. Haynes, welcome. J-Bones, welcome. Forever Collectibles, D.W. Shape. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you. All right. I'm not going to bother doing the other one then. No sense. All right, let's do our giveaway. I have 2 copies of Tom Lehrer. That was the year that was. You want to talk about? You were telling me about it.
Tom Lehrer was a satirist and a very good one. Played piano, composed all his own things, made up the lyrics. He was popular in the 60s and 70s. And the title of the album, That Was the Week That Was, that's a play on the popular TV program of the time. That Was the Week That Was. So this is about, the songs were about current events at that time.
Okay.
She said that all depends on what your pocket.
Let's take a look at the condition of that before we get all excited about it.
And then she pulled out my Jim Beam.
So if you'd like to enter, wait, let me actually finish this in that way while we talk about it. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Will be drawn. Okay. Check profile. Did they change this? Oh, got it. Okay. Whoa. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay, so where is it? Dreams of us. Oh, because it's in the giveaways. Baffling. Tom Lehrer, that was the year it was. If you would like to enter to win. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's talk about it. We'll pick the better one of the 2. This is Mono. Usual Suspects, Age and Wear. Not as bad as some, but definitely better than others. Use a little cleaning, but no scratches. Light scratch on this one. A couple of light scratches. May I see this one?
This is pretty clean.
Oh, the album itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Gonna be this one. for sure.
You might want to give it a better color.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
It's stained.
Oh yeah, totally is. You want to put that one in there? So we're giving you the better cover with the better album. Just gonna swap them out here.
Give you an idea of what era it's from. There are songs titled George Murphy, who's an actor and a senator from California. Smut, Pollution. Whatever became of Hubert? And Hubert Humphrey, I'm sure. My favorite, the Vatican Rag.
The Vatican Rag. Is that when the Vatican was on their period? I'm probably not going to wait the whole amount of time. We're just going to wait another minute or so, and we'll go ahead and draw a winner. What are you all up to this weekend? Anything exciting? This is my big to-do. I get to hang out with my dad and try and sell some albums. Oh, Abe Froman, calling all your friends. Nice. Thank you. If any of you were into... Oh, very nice. It's always nice to see old friends. I had one visit me here on this auction today, so that was nice. You guys get a chance to check out Kobe Fan's page. He is auctioning off his sports cards. If you like that sort of thing, he's a good one to go check out. Kobe Fan 16. All right, it's been about 2.5 minutes. We got 7 entries. Last chance to enter to win a little tumbler. Here we go. Rock steady. Excellent. Very nice. We'll make sure that gets out to you tomorrow, all right? It gets sent to you tomorrow, I should be clear. Hey, my pleasure. Thank you. Yeah. These always confuse me. I think it's supposed to be like this, but the opening's here.
Yeah. We're so easily confused.
We're so easily confused. I can't see anything. It's getting to the point where I can't see anything. How about some lead belly? Anybody want a lead belly? Kay Tizzle, welcome. I'm going to run it just for the sake of argument. I'm going to add it, then we can talk about it. Oops, wrong one. Cancel. We got lead belly. Come on. Okay, we have lead belly. It's got a hole all the way through in the upper left-hand corner where it was pulled. We got a little tape. We got a little Gardner. Usual age and wear. Some initials on the front next to the titles, it looks like, and some arrows.
Oh, the initials are who the performer is.
Who the performer is, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, lead belly. B.B. King, perhaps. On the actual album, needs a cleaning. Yeah, definitely needs a cleaning. But there are no scratches. Oh, I take that back. One incredibly light scratch on the last track of side 1. Okay. This is Design Records.
It's more than just lead belly.
So it's like a, well, it's got Big Bill Boonsey and Josh White too. I already did it. If I have to be smarter than the albums, this could take a minute. Lead belly. All right. All right, you guys. Next week, I promise to have some stuff already entered, so you know what you're coming into. Dad and I were talking today about maybe doing a 60s and 70s rock music, show, but it's kind of up to my stepmom. She's the one with those albums. I would say very good plus. Yes, Flesh Wound. Flesh Wound. His name is Flesh Wound.
It's only a flesh wound.
Tis only a flesh wound. You know, she does. It's not as many as my dad, but she was a big Beatles fan when she was young. I assume a teen, and bought the albums fresh and new, and she still has them. They're pretty. Some of them are incredibly valuable. We've been going through them just out of curiosity, and some of them are just like what? And after they split up and started going solo, we have a lot of those as well. Any Mac Killer? Who's Mac Killer? Who's Mac Killer? I'm gonna say no. What happened here? Howling Mad, welcome back, and thank you so much. Oh yeah, absolutely. All the studio albums. That's very cool. $13 on that one. So does anybody here want to do some digging? Do we want to pull out some a cube of jazz? Okay, perfect. Hey, Dad, any Gil Scott?
Yeah, couple. There's somewhere here in your shelves.
You know what? What is that? MC86? Probably do. He sounds like we have a couple albums, but we're not sure where they are. So we got Bluegrass Special, Clarence White guitar, Doug Dillard banjo, Roland White mandolin, Taylor dobro, Scott Stoneman violin. That's the one. Bluegrass Special. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, okay, Flesh Wound, I see you. All right, we're gonna pull some jazz.
How much do you want for?
So I have them marked here. So I think we'll just start here. Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Careful, some of them aren't stacked correctly. All right. Now some of these are going to be a little mixed up, but most of them should be. This should be mostly jazz. Let's do this like we've done it before. We'll go through the stack. Let me know. So there's a song we learned when we were kids in the third grade. That would have been 1979-ish. And it was, I don't know what the name of the song is, but it was the bluest skies you've ever seen are in Seattle. And the greenest hills you've ever seen are in Seattle. The beautiful child growing up free and wild. And there's the whole thing. That's Pacific Northwest folk. In a nutshell.
That was the theme song for, what was it in the show about something about brides coming to know over brides.
Yes, I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of what it was called. Yeah. That. Anyway, if you get a chance, I just can't remember the name of the song. The bluest skies you've ever seen are in Seattle. If you look that up, that's a really good sample of what Pacific Northwest or Puget Sound would be. Okay, Half Full Records, welcome back. Plenex, welcome back. Pink Floyd, welcome back. Bob Dylan. We already did Bob Dylan. I think only one didn't sell. Let's go through this. We got West Side Story by the Oscar Peterson Trio. Wait a minute, have we done this? Let's find out. They'll let me know. That's the beauty of it. They'll let me know. Hold on. I need to reorganize. Sorry, Daniel. There you go. There. Much better. Okay, that was a yes. So put that there. Yes. We got Wes Montgomery, California Dreamin'. Yes. More Wes Montgomery. Wes Montgomery while we're young. Yes, yes. I'm going to go with yes. We're just going to go yes with the Wes. I like it. We got a lot of Wes Montgomery. We'll go through them a little slower in a minute, and you can decide if you want
This
to.
is the Montgomery
That's-
Brothers.
So is it the same?
So this
So
is,
we got Wes and we got Buddy. Are they brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. So we got Buddy. Are we in? Oh, yes, yes. We got Thelonious. If anybody's interested in Thelonious Monk. I've already pulled the ones I want to keep.
this is this
Sorry.
this two record are different groups paying a tribute to
Oh, very cool. I didn't notice
these are
that.
very contemporary people at the time.
Dr. John. That's the only one I recognize. Bobby McFerrin. So a tribute album for Thelonious. I did. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Monk, you got it. You want me to put the tribute album as part of that? Anybody interested in the tribute album? Album for okay. I think Monk is going to be a big. Yeah, you just pop them right over there. Pop, 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 and pop.
Do you want to put this one?
Or did that? That's what you just took off.
No, I mean,
Oh, if you want.
well, I don't know. You can.
The Modern Jazz Quartet, Under the Jasmine Tree. We have Free up there in the corner. Pop that to the side for now. The first recording, the Modern Jazz Quartet, Milt Jackson, John Lewis, Percy Heath, Kenny Clark. We got, again, the Modern Jazz Quartet, Blues at Carnegie Hall. I like this. I like the serious, it's like a mullet.
Mm-hmm.
Business in the front, party in the back. We got the Modern Quartet, Plastic Dreams. We got Boobies. Little David's Fugue, the Modern Jazz Ensemble. Stan Getz, J.J. Johnson, Tony Scott, Lucky Thompson, Percy Heath, Connie Kay.
That's a great album.
Nice. They did? That's funny. We got Charlie Mingus.
He prefers to go by Charles.
Charles Mingus. Yes. This is the Jazz Heritage Series, Volume 20, Lucky Millinder's Orchestra with Sister Rosetta Tharpe, who was amazing, by the way.
There's Lucky Milliner and his 12 Clouds of Joy.
We're going to do Mingus, absolutely. And his what?
His 12 Clouds of Joy.
Glenn Miller. I found more Glenn Miller. I don't know if any of you were here for that particular auction. We had 7 Glenn Miller. We sold as a lot. Oh, sorry, Howling Mud. What were you saying yes to? More Glenn Miller and his orchestra?
These are from the 2 movies he made, the soundtracks.
Very cool.
Orchestra Wives and Sun Valley Jump.
What I like about this is it's got the names of the musicians inside, and a lot of them, I mean, I know are on a lot of these albums, so
Yeah.
they moved around quite a bit. Yeah, I think it was one of the first one. Rosetta, got it. We've got the soulful drums of Joe Dukes with the brother Jack McDuff, not McDuck, quartet. Yes. Well, that's okay. We're going to auction it off. The Uncollected, 1936, Clyde McCoy and his orchestra.
His one-hit wonder was Sugar Blues.
Sugar Blues. Oh, that's number 1 on here. I like when they don't make you wait. Oh, Half Full Records. Was that a yes to the Clyde McCoy?
Well, here's the original.
Oh, here you go. We'll just put it there. You guys can yay or nay it again later. Jack McDuff, The Heaton System. Oh, this is a cool cover. When you can see it. A lot of age and wear on this cover. Double album. Opens at the top. Yes. Yes. See, we're getting into the serious stuff. They love this jazz. Young at Heart, Howard McGee and Teddy Edwards. Jinnable, I'm going to assume it's yes to that. Jimmy McGrief.
McGriff.
It says grief. Oh, no, it doesn't. It says grip. Soul Sugar. Yes. We got Mingus, Charles Mingus. I think we're just going to put it in the stack. I have a feeling that's Jimmy McGriff, Something to Listen to. Yes. Jackie McLean, Vertigo. This is a Blue Note classic album, so of course a re-release. Got a hole through the top there and a obituary taped to the back. Jackie McLean. We have right now Jackie McLean. We'll assume that that's also a yes. The Source, Jackie McLean.
And who?
Dexter Gordon.
Yeah.
Excellent. Carmen McRae, Torchy. So I fell in love with, it just reminded me of that. Forky asks a question. Forky from Toy Story. And it's on Disney Plus, and he asks questions, and he's just the silliest, stupidest little spork, and I cannot stop laughing. It's hilarious. Anyway, Torchy reminded me of that.
Check the condition of that.
Of this one?
Yeah. I think it's pretty bad.
No?
Oh,
It's got a big scratch on that side, but nothing that will affect the play.
okay.
Yeah, no, this is in good shape. Come on now. Don't be like that. We got Jay McShann, the man from Muskogee. Muskogee.
Muskogee.
That was right. Good. Yes, he really is. I love trash. My favorite was, what is a friend? And he had a mug that he named, what? No. I just thought that was absolutely hysterical. Friday the 13th, Cook County Jail with Jimmy McGriff, Lucky Thompson, George Freeman, and O'Donnell Levy. Yes. Coming to the end here, we've got Lou Rawls, Sing Stormy plays Monday, and Les McCann Limited. What? It's confusing. This is it. This way. We'll just go with yes. Hugh Masekela is alive and well at the whiskey. And we've got...
Oh yeah, this is wonderful. It's Shahara Jazz. The whole Shahara J opera is done in a jazz style.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Opera jazz. Okay. Here we go. Trevor Cheese, welcome. Tootie, welcome. Here's our stack. There's very few you said no to. Actually, nobody said yes to this, so we're going to put this over here. We're going to start with Masekela. All right. Here we go. Mikey Box, welcome. Oh, what did he put on? I don't know. Howling Mud, thank you. $2. We've got Lou Rawls and Les McCann Limited. We are on to the jazz portion of our day, so anybody who's just joining us. Flesh Wound, thank you. $6. We've got Friday the 13th, Cook County Jail,
Chicago.
Chicago.
Illinois.
Isn't Cook County where like a lot of like Johnny Cash went and
I think I did San Quentin.
oh, he did. Okay. B.B. King, got it. That's a regular record. You know what, you guys? I'm sorry. We have not been actually looking through these. We should do that real quick. What just happened? Oh, there it is. Sorry, you guys. I totally forgot about that. So somebody dug a hole through the upper left-hand corner on the front there, all the way through. A lot of age, a lot of wear. Got some sleeve wear, but a lot of it. No actual scratches, just like rub areas. Long scratch through the side too, but it's certainly playable. It's not going to make your needle bounce. Absolutely. That's when we just Lou Rawls. Did we sell Lou Rawls?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, let's take a look real quick. Sorry about that. It needs to be cleaned, like physically light cleaning. Very light scratch is absolutely playable. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll make sure to check all of them from here on out. I thought it was awfully quiet, like I wasn't talking very much suddenly, and I didn't know why. So, but no, this is absolutely playable. If you have any trouble, just let me know. I'm not here to take your money. Well, I am here to take your money, but I'm here to keep it if you're unhappy. Come on. Friday the 13th, Cook County Jail. Mad Dad Records, welcome. I'm here with my dad, selling records. There we go. 23 now. Right, San Quentin and Folsom. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Thank you. Mad Dog, welcome. Joe's Trip, welcome. Chad Patrick, welcome. JW Ken, thank you so much. $33. I love sometimes telling my dad how much you all kindly spent on these because every once in a while he gives me that look like, really? Okay. Next up, Jade.
I picked it up for 50 cents.
That's why you're so stunned. You're like, Jade McShann, The Man from Muskegee. That's with Claude Williams, Paul Gunther, Don Thompson, Sackville 3005. We have J. Hootie McShann, who died at the age of 90 in 2006. Obituary taped to the back. Gardner, upper right-hand corner, 1972 written. You put that there because that's when it was recorded?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a quick reference. Got some sleeve wear. Light scratches on side 2. Looks very playable though. Oh, excellent. I'm glad. I can't not spell it right. It's going to drive me nuts. All right. Fat Dog Vinyl, welcome. Hey, also, thanks for the ratings, everybody. I really appreciate you getting online and actually just letting me know how we're doing here. And yeah, it's always nice to see familiar names.
I didn't write any of them.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Torchy, Carmen McRae. Torchy asks a question. Let me pop it in and then we'll talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. We got a lot of age and a lot of wear. Tape, you know, that old packing tape that had the felt like wires in there. That's the kind of tape that's on here. I assume that's part of the album. Oh yeah, those are matches. Okay. We've got some marker, Gardner, a little bit of ink, mid 50s. It says Decca Records. I love their labels. Long play 33 1/3. We got, could use a cleaning, but clean as far as scratches. Little sleeve wear, very light scratch all the way across, but great condition besides. There we go. Deadweight 73, welcome. Dad Cat, welcome. Fat Dog Vinyl, I just love that. RB Shaw 1970, thank you. $2.
Wow.
Uh-oh. The Source, Jackie McLean and Dexter Gordon, Volume 2.
Does that have the chase on it?
No. Half Nelson, I Can't Get Started, Another Hairdo, and Dexter Digs In. So these are long tracks, like 2 songs on each, 2 pieces on each side. Got Gardner, upper right-hand corner, Age and Wear, the outline of the album. Very clean. Very clean on both sides. Great condition. All right. Here we go. Here it is. Half full records. I need to get something that allows me to just have hands free.
I can hold it for you.
Okay. Let me put this back a little more so it's not such a stretch. Howling Mud, thank you so much. $9. Again, another Jackie McLean, Right Now. Stereo, the finest in jazz since 1939 by Blue Note, 84215. Age and Wear, you can see the outline of the album. We've got tape on the top there, on the side as well. Gardner. Yeah. Oh, hello. As usual, don't forget to look inside when you buy things here. Sometimes there are things inside the sleeve that were put there by my dad. Needs a cleaning, but very clean for as far as scratches. Very light scratching on this side. Definitely playable. Yeah, make sure that gets back in there. Let me put it in real quick. Here we go. All right, you want to hold it up? I really like the cover. It's kind of clean and
Stark.
yes. JW Ken. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for 56. Awesome. Another Jackie McLean, Vertigo, Blue Note Classic, re-release of course. Got the hole in the upper right-hand corner all the way through. Gardner on the back, obituary taped to the back. Died at the age of 73 in 2006. Light scratch all the way into the runoff from the top to the bottom. A little dusty. Looks good besides. Oh, come on now, don't do that. There we go. I'm going to turn this album over too while we're running this one. Okay. Oh, wait. No, hold on. My bad. I have to start it, don't I? It doesn't work otherwise. Okay.
What album is on there?
He put on Rubeck. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Brubeck Quartet.
Oh, a new person. Hi, Touring Knights. Thank you very much for $17. I appreciate it. For anybody bidding, of course, just a reminder, this is my dad's record collection. This is my dad. He is not for sale. Most of these albums were found in like thrift shops or just friends' houses or on the street, garage sales, underground in downtown Seattle, and old record shops from a long, long time ago. They're in varying conditions. We try and talk about everything. We don't always catch everything. Almost every single one has some form of age, wear, writing, tape, scratches. But again, we try to talk about it, but just as a reminder that you pays your money, it takes your chances. We got another Jimmy McGriff, Something to Listen To. Got the usual suspects, age and wear in the front. Got a post-it note on the back. I like to leave those. Usually it's information about who's on the album. Sometimes it's just he had a radio show years and years ago in a couple of different places and would make notes about what he wanted to play. There is a obituary taped to the back. Jimmy McGriff was 72 when he died in 2008. This was recorded in 1970, and Gardner in the upper right-hand corner. Has a Goodwill sticker in the middle there for $3.99. Blue Note Records, very clean. That's a nice looking record. Another Goodwill sticker on the back for about half the price. How much was the one on the front? Who knows what you paid? Probably half off day. It was probably 50 cents. Light scratches on the back. Nothing that will affect your ability to play it, but you might hear a little static or little tiny pops in there. Thanks, Tor Knights. That's awesome. Here we go. Flesh wound. 'Tis only a flesh wound. Hey, DJ Rocksteady, nice to see you. Mermaid Treasure Box, what a great name. Saul France, welcome. FGTA 21. Turk, welcome. Oh, who was that? Nick, 1118. Thank you so much for $20. I appreciate it. We're on to Mingus. Charles Mingus. Okay, we got tape on the top. We got tape on the bottom. We got a lot of age and wear. On the back, we've got Gardner in marker. In pencil, 1959, it looks like it says was the year they did that. It says Cleveland in the upper right-hand corner for as a name or the school it came from. Who knows? Marker here, a little bit of ink. Let's talk about the album itself.
Oh, sweet girl.
Light scratch on the last track. Light scratches on this side. A few more on side 2 than on side 1. Definitely playable. Columbia Records. This was a well-loved record. Oh, come on now. Oh, I see. I already have it. Pop it in there.
Sure.
Let me see. Hold on just a second. I think this on hold. Well, one thing doing it this way, I'm getting pretty fast at it. Mingus. All right, yeah, we are ready. Jacob Harden, welcome. Salty and Marietta, welcome. Tara Rowe, welcome. Bill, Dennis Peterson, Chic Band, Bryledge, FB5, everybody, welcome. Hey, Jacob. Mingus is popular.
Yeah.
Torn Knights again for the win. $38. Next, we got Jimmy McGriff, Soul Sugar. Got some age and wear on this one as well. We got tape. Yes. Some extra wear down at the bottom there. Capitol Records. Got some light scratches. What's that? Needs to be cleaned on side 1. A little rough on side 2. I would say this is probably fair. Lots of sleeve wear. The scratches are light, but they intersect, and they're not as light as, like, they're easy to see. So it's up to you. If you want to bid on this one, we'll go ahead and pop it on there. It will definitely play, and it's not going to hurt your record player, but it's going to be poppy. Okay, what do we got? Jimmy. I always think of Gruff. Take a bite out of crime. All right, Soul Sugar. Here we go. No, Turg, sorry, no country in this pile. We already did the go through of the bit of country that we could find, so my apologies. We're just doing jazz right now. Rock steady. Well played. $27. Next up, we got Young at Heart, Howard McGee and Teddy Edwards. Sitting in Swings. Young at Heart. This is actually in pretty good shape. The cover, a little bent. You can definitely see the outline, but it's not, it's actually pretty shiny. Got the hole right to the bottom there. I don't see my dad's name on here. Doesn't mean it isn't there. It just means I don't see it. It's in black, so hard to judge. What's that? Okay, what do we got? Clean. This is a nice, clean album.
Oh, there. No.
Hold on just a sec. Oh, don't do that.
Leave her alone.
Okay, what's going on? You want to figure this out for me? Thank you. Young at heart.
I don't know what the problem is.
Me. It's me. I'm the problem.
Really?
What's wrong? Thanks, Rocksteady.
Come here, go. Hey, babe. Come here.
All right, Young at Heart, Howard McGee, and Teddy Edwards. Here we go. My cats are having a fit. They were supposed to go outside this morning, but they were sleeping. They missed their opportunity, so now they're making my husband's life a living heck. What are you doing? Am Stimmel, welcome. David B, welcome. RB Shaw, 1970. Thank you so much. $5 from RB Shaw. $5. Next up, we got Jack McDuff, The Heaton System. Again, I really like this album. This album is so cool. Usual Suspects, a lot of age, a lot of wear. You can see the album, both sides, all the way through. The center looks pretty good, but it would have been well protected all these years.
I think there are only 2 cuts per side, so they're
Oh my
extensive
goodness.
cuts.
Yeah, they are. Ain't no sunshine. Let's have a look at these records. Cadet Records. Little wear, sleeve wear. Light scratch, very small, very light, and in actually very good condition. Got a hair in my eye. And the other one, these are some heavy tracks, heavy jams. Very, very light scratch, can barely see it. And that set is very clean. It was side 3 and 4. Jack McDuff, The Heaton System. Ah, no, don't do that. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Jack McDuff, double album set.
Maybe it's only a glance with an old thing.
How so? Just the way it's set up.
With
Yeah.
that heft of it.
Hey, sweetie boy.
Ginabide, thank you so much for $32. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Those will be going out tomorrow for sure. We got Sugar Blues by Clyde McCoy. Let me get this in and then we can talk about it. Clyde. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Sugar Blues. You like my scale? we go. Clyde McCoy, Sugar Blues.
Every song here has blues in it. In the title.
Oh, we didn't talk about it. I'm sorry. Let's look at the album real fast. Tape on the outside. We've got light scratches. Needs to be cleaned, but no scratches on side one. So pretty good condition. Cover, a little bit of tape, age, where, name. Oops. Thank you, Flesh Wound. $3. I gotcha. Clyde McCoy and his orchestra. Let's talk about it first. Clearly, I'm not going to remember otherwise. Mono playable stereo HSR 180 from 1936 re-release, obviously. Great condition on the cover. Got Gardner in the upper right-hand corner. Post-it note. The Uncollected Clyde McCoy and his orchestra. Sleeve wear, light scratch. Side 2 is beautiful. Very nice.
What does this one go for?
$5, I want to say. $2 to $3, excuse me. Okay, here we go. Clyde McCoy and his orchestra. Obviously, a nice listening copy. Here we go. Jesse Buzzkill, welcome. In-Flight Mike, nice to have you. Barilla, Watermelon Slice, Fender Twin Jr., Mark Music, Silly Rabbit, welcome. Carla TR.
How many people got tuned in right now?
It says 16, 17. It comes and goes. Flesh Wound, thank you so much. $2. Next up, we got the soulful drums of Joe Dukes with the Brother Jack McDuff Quartet, stereo.
To be honest, I've never heard of Joe Dukes before or since.
You didn't? You know if you listen to this even?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's good music.
But really, literally the only album you've heard of or seen. We got Usual Suspects. We've got Where, Age, Gardner in the upper right-hand corner, post-it note. Light scratch, close to the runoff. I learned so much from y'all. I learned the word runoff and what it means on an album. Light scratch on track 1. We got Prestige Records. Joe Dukes. We'll just call it Soulful Drums.
I'm wondering if Joe Dukes isn't depending because of contractual obligations.
Interesting. I like the idea of it. Joe Dukes. Here we go. Carla, Elvis did not sell. If you're interested in any Elvis, when we're done with this stack of jazz, we can certainly talk about Elvis. I'd be happy to do it as a lot or individually. Rocksteady, thank you so much. $18. Next up, we got Lucky Millinder's Orchestra with Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Lucky Days, 1941 to 1945, so obviously a little compilation here. The cover is in great shape. Gardner in the upper right-hand corner, post-it note, a little writing here and there, notes.
Sister Rosetta Tharpe, go ahead.
Oh no, little underlining. Let me just finish this up and then you can talk while I am entering it. Super clean album, couple of light scratches, but other than that, all good.
Sister Rosetta Tharpe was obviously a gospel singer, but she veered off into jazz and orchestras every now and then. She was a very powerful singer and a very powerful guitar player. She had one of those big national guitars. Made of steel, I believe.
All right. She's like, what in the heck? All right, Lucky Milliners. Hi, baby girl. Hey, sweetie pie.
As I mentioned earlier, his group was the 12 Clouds of Joy.
That's a great. That's just brings joy into your heart just hearing it.
One joy for each month of the year.
Yes. You're pretty cute over there. She's so mad. She wants to go outside. RB Shaw 1970 for the win. Thank you so much. $10. We're back to Charlie Mingus. We got stereo, blues and roots, full dynamic frequency spectrum Atlantic SD 1305 Charlie Mingus. And I say Charlie because it says Charlie.
He prefers Charles.
It sounds like a Atlantic choice. Age, where? Backside is a little more interesting. We've got 1960 as a recording date. Cleveland, I don't know if that's on there or if that was written. I can't tell. Gardner and Marker. Oh, it was written on there because here it is again. Cleveland, that is. And Marker there, some underlining. Let's talk about the album itself. Whoa! Scared me. Okay, so this is in rough shape. This is going to be a fair. It will play. It has a pretty significant scratch. What side is that? Side one. It'll definitely play, but you're going to hear about it. Lots of wear on the second side. So fair warning, if you bid on this, I'm going to go with fair. Let's find out if I can feel the scratches. Not there. Let's try the other side here. This is the one I was worried about. Where is that? You know, I can't feel them.
You think you figure it out?
Nope. I can't feel them even running it over it with my fingernail lightly. It just looks rough.
Probably looks worse than it plays.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it. We think it looks worse than it probably plays, now that you said it. But I still want to leave it in that condition just because, again, I want you to make sure that you understand what you're getting because I would feel bad if you got it and you're like, what? She did not say. Okay. Thank you, Junior Pepper. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Awesome information. Blues and roots. There it is. Here we go. Shoot. I'm going to change the album real quick. Be right back. All right, what happened? Oh, it's still happening. Never mind. JW Kim for 23. Thank you so much. That's awesome. We're gonna have a nice package heading your way. Next up, we've got Thelonious. It's the tribute album to Thelonious Monk, and then we'll move right into Thelonious, featuring the Carla Bley Band, Johnny Griffin. I saw Dr. John, Bobby McFerrin. These are people I recognize. So, Todd Rundgren was not. Interesting. Peter Frampton. Anyway, let's get back to this. We have a notch cut out all the way through the top left there. Got a little crushing at the bottom there. A little wear where you can kind of see the record. What does the note look like? Got a post-it note, but actually really good shape on the cover for the most part. Okay, side 3, very clean. Side 4, very clean. That's excellent. That's a comment, not an actual greeting. Got side 1. Very, very clean in all the ways. You know, these are in excellent shape. Gonna call it Thelonious Tribute Album.
Of course, all the songs on here are Thelonious Monk songs. Graphic designers had a ball with this album.
Yeah, they did. Somebody went crazy. Oh, the is that WSX? Yes. This tribute album. Of course. Hi, Miss Belle.
Chopper.
Flesh Wound, thank you so much for 19. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Next up, Thelonious Sphere Monk, Monk's Blues. Arranged and conducted by Oliver Nelson, Columbia Records, stereo.
I think he did the cover.
Thelonious?
I think.
Oh, that's very cool. So he was multi-talented. That's pretty good. We got a little bit of age and wear, a little age, especially around the edges there. 1969, written on the back, some underlining. But no name. He must not have been that worried about losing it. We got side 2. Little sleeve wear, but looks really good. Side 1, oh, this is side 2. So side 1 was good, side 2 is excellent. Thank you. Oh, come on now. There we go. going to call this Monk's Blues.
No, that was wrong. He didn't do it.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay, here we go. Monk's Blues, 30 seconds. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. Doing my dad's record collection. Got some, we did the country, western, the blues, and the folk. Sold what we could, and now we've moved on to just digging in his collection for jazz. Hey, Myers 99, thank you. RB Shaw 1970, thank you so much for 15.
Like Nathan from Ted Lasso.
Americanized. Thanks, Dad. Next up, we got Monk. Columbia Records, stereo, 360-degree sound. What do we need to know? We got Gardner in the upper right-hand corner, a little peeling there. Age, wear, staining. Oh, yeah. We got definitely a little mark on the front there. Kind of, it's not a cut, but it's definitely a mark. You can see it for sure. The album itself, Columbia Records, side 1, light scratch. Side 2, very, very clean. We're just going to call this one Monk. Yeah, thank you, Myers. Yeah, Myers99 said you have an amazing collection, and thanks for sharing it. Oh, I have to add it still. That's right. All right, Monk, 30 seconds. Happy Sunday, everybody. Ziggy Smalls, welcome. DJ Panic. Welcome, everybody. Oh, good, DJ Panic. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Flesh wound. 'Tis only a flesh wound. Thank you so much for 15. We got another long. Monk's Dream, the Thelonious Monk Quartet. Just a gigolo, body and soul, sweet and lovely, etc., etc. So we got a sticker across the upper left-hand corner there. We've got Gardner in the back. A little highlighting with some marker, age, wear, the usual suspects. It is guaranteed high fidelity. That was the first one I was talking about. The sticker in the top right hand or left hand front. Got light scratches on side 1. You're not going to notice those, though. They're barely even there. Same thing with side 2. Looking good. Monk's Dream. That's what we're going to call it. Monk's Dream. I believe so. I believe we have some folk left over. When we're done with this stack, we'll take a look. And if Carla, if you're still here, we can still talk about Elvis, or if you come back, I'll ask again when we get closer. Is this a... Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. It's There just wasn't a lot of interest in what I had. I still have a huge stack of stuff that didn't sell from that, so we can take a look though real quick. Monk's Dream. Here we go. Do you have any John Schneider? No. Sorry about that, record runner one. Yeah, I bet. Wasn't John Schneider the name of the actor in the Dukes of Hazzard or something? Is that who you're looking for? Did he do albums? Did he sing? Hey, Torrin Knights, excellent. Thank you so much for 22. Awesome. Let's see. I got Solo Monk. Produced by Teo Marcero. Columbia Records, it looks like. Little age and wear. Got a little bare spot there. On the back side, we've got Gardner in the upper right-hand corner. Little shorting at the top there. Let's have a look at the album. This is a much longer show than I was planning on today. You doing okay?
I texted Debbie.
Okay. We got a scratch on this. Not that I've learned something. Yeah, it's a light scratch on side 2. So we're going to call this one Solo Monk. Dad, do you have any John Leahy or Townes Van Zandt?
No.
Okay. Sorry, Torrin Knights. What am I calling it? No, you're fine. Solo Monk. Got it. They want to know if it's stereo or mono. I'm guessing stereo, but... Oh, goodness, my back just wants to tweak the heck out. How about Pharoah Sanders?
I do have some Pharoah Sanders.
JW Cat, do you know how I would know? It doesn't say stereo anywhere. It says guaranteed high fidelity. Does that give it away? It also says non-breakable, but I'm not going to test it.
Usually there'll be an S in the record number.
Okay. It should say in the back cover.
I'm looking.
Oh, CL or CS. So this is a CL. Does that help? CL2349. Okay. Okay. They got what they wanted. Thank you for stopping and asking. That's awesome. Mosaic box sets. Is that what those are? I'll check here in a minute. I mean, behind me, I know on this side, there's right here, the white ones, big band. And then those are Time Life collection of rock and roll. Okay, Solo Monk, here we go. What's Pharoah Sanders? Is he jazz or is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Garden.
Okay. Particular form. Not today, but
I have one.
DJ Panic, one amongst best, huh? That explains some things.
They have to go $2 increments.
Torin Knights, thank you so much. I don't know actually. Can you all tell us when you're bidding, is it in $1 increments, $2 increments? I know that there's custom, but I mean, besides that, is it automatically 1 or 2? Very nice. Thank you so much, Torin Knights, for $74. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Huh, interesting. JW Ked says, depends. Okay, we got Thelonious Monk, piano solos. This is Everest Records archive of folk and jazz music. So, recorded in Paris, June 1954. This is an excellent condition cover, so I'm going to guess that this is obviously a re-release, something that they're just... So a great listening album because it's going to be nice and clean and relatively new. Light scratch on side 2, but otherwise in great condition all the way around. You just double check. Yeah, we got Gardner in the upper right hand corner in the back and a post-it note, but other than that, clean, 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 clean. Oh, interesting. So it says, they said default is higher, the higher it goes. So the higher the price gets, the bigger the increments get.
Oh, makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, Jinabad. We just grabbed this shelf right here. That's why you're getting a lot of Monk and Mingus, and that's exactly what happened. This is what the jazz collection was, one of the few that we actually went through and tried to organize as best we could. We got Monk, piano solos. I'm going to put Everest so I remember that it's this one and not the other one. Here we go. Monk, Seattle, piano solos, Everest Records. Ziggy Smalls for $9. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Next up, we got Buddy Montgomery, This Rather Than That. Stereo AS9192. We got a hole dug all the way through the bottom at on the left, bottom left. Gardner in the upper right on the back. This is a double album. Lots of information inside there, of course. A little bit of writing.
There's only one record though, right?
Is it one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Single record. Impulse Records. Very, very clean side 1. Very, very clean side 2. This is in fantastic shape. How long have you... Hey, Kobe fan, you done with your show? How long have you been collecting records, Dad?
Since 1960. So, well, I quit it, 5 years ago. So,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
60 years.
60 years? It's a long time. And this isn't the whole collection. He actually, thinned it out years ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
You had just an absolute boatload.
5,000 records at its peak.
Wow. 5,000 records. Good. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it. That's going to be heavier. Okay, Buddy Montgomery, this rather than that. We just finished doing a bunch of Monk. After this is Wes Montgomery. No, unfortunately, Jay Robertson. You have any Sinatra? I don't think you have any. Yeah, no
I
Sinatra.
have one cut in my whole collection.
One song on one album. That's not even Sinatra's album. Definitely not.
Monk Montgomery appears with his brother on this album. Monk plays bass.
Jinnabad, thank you so much for $7. I appreciate it. Do you have any Hendrix?
Yes.
Somewhere there is Hendrix. It will eventually show up.
I think I've got 3.
And I also have to consider, we should consider the fact that maybe you did have Hendrix, but it's one of the things that got thinned out. But I mean, who can remember the 3 or 5,000 that you've given away since, you know?
I don't have roll calls anymore.
Right, exactly. Hendrix. Next up, Wes Montgomery, Encore. Got a little notch cut out the upper right-hand corner. Got a little bit of age and wear, but not, I mean, considering it's been around, it's not bad. This is Milestone Records. We got some sleeve wear. Excuse me. On the front and back, light scratch on side 1, otherwise in very good shape. Of course, you could say that about anything. It could be broken. But other than that, in really good shape. No, unfortunately. He has a classic rock and roll, like 60s type stuff, but 50s. But no, otherwise. All right, Wes Montgomery, Encore. And while this is running, I'm going to quickly flip the album. There it is. Auction started.
I'll take the chair as yours.
Okay. Put that there for now. Listen to some Glenn Miller. He's always a good listen. Oh, somebody just won. Who do we have? We got Howling Mud. Thank you so much for $7. I appreciate it. Come on. There we go. Next up, Wes Montgomery, jazz guitar. It's a great cover. Let's see, pretty clean cover all the way around. You know, a little bit of crushing in the corners, the usual suspects on that. It's real minimalist. I don't know what to say about it. We got Piccadilly Records. This is side 2. There are 2 tracks, very clean. Side 1, 2 tracks. No scratches, very clean.
Absolutely no information on the album as to when it was recorded, where, or with whom.
Wes Montgomery just doesn't want you to know. What do we got? There we go. You know, we do have some blues. We definitely sold some today. That'll be coming back. It's really just a question of going through everything and finding it all.
Everything we got will come back.
Yes. That's what we're doing right now is jazz. So to answer your question, yes. Wes Montgomery, jazz guitar. Here we go. No, unfortunately, the Miles Davis I had is gone, baby, gone. Junior Pepper, we're pretty much selling anything that will sell, and I'm keeping the rest. It's really, I'm kind of just trying to thin it out a little bit because this is a 25 square box shelf, and it's covering up most of my dining room window, and I'm trying to kind of open it up a little bit. So, yeah, we're getting rid of a lot of stuff. So the blues auction, we kind of did some of it today. It's just, I'm not sure yet. I apologize. I don't have more information on that. What do we got? Howling Mud. Thank you so much for $14. You're going to have a nice package. What else we got? Wes Montgomery.
The most disgusting label
I
I've
know,
ever seen.
it's so gross. A Day in the Life. You want an album that has the cover of cigarette butts? This is the album for you. He does look, to his credit, he looks appalled. He looks just like disgusted about the whole thing. So, yeah. This is actually in really good shape. A&M. The albums are also available on 8 and 4-track cartridges. I'm sure they are somewhere in the world. Little age, a little wear, no big deal. A Day in the Life is? Oh, good to know. This has a lot of just wear, just like sleeve wear. You can just see it. It's all over. You could use it cleaning. But other than that, very light scratch here and there. Otherwise, in very good shape. A&M. Eleanor Rigby, really?
He's got Herbie Hancock, Don Carter, Grady Tate, and Ray Barretto, as well as 25 or 30 other musicians.
That sounds like a good album. Oh, so he has Eleanor Rigby, and he's called the album A Day in the Life, huh? Oh, Miles Davis, we already sold the Miles. I'm sorry, dear. All gone. We sold that weeks ago, though. What is it? Day in the Life, Wes Montgomery. With Eleanor Rigby as the first track. Do I have a lot of resellers on here by chance? Just out of curiosity, feel free to drop your name. Tis only a flesh wound. Thank you so much for 15. Coming down to the last few albums here. Wes Montgomery, Panorama. Lots of age, lots of wear. This one has a big not for sale promotion sticker on the back in the upper right hand corner. See a little marker in there. Little highlighted areas. Oh, it's not. Okay. That was an opening up album. It feels like the spine is split a little bit, just a heads up. but it looks like it also did a really nice job of protecting the album. A lot of light little scratches, but nothing that's going to affect the play. Same thing on the backside here. Stop it. Okay, Wes Montgomery, Panorama. Panorama. There it is. Okay, Wes Montgomery, Panorama. All killer, no filler. Nice to meet you. Husker Rebel, welcome back. Nice to have you here. Dougman, Fundamental Nostalgia. Welcome everybody. Vinyl Caffeine. Excuse me. Howling Mud, thank you so much for 13. Appreciate that. And we got Wes Montgomery, While We're Young. It's a specially priced 2-record set, Milestone Records. Got a lot of age and wear, a nice big bald spot there. Backside, age wear. It's 2 records. It's a centerfold. Lots of information in the center there, but no name. You can see the outline of the album, of course. Oops. Some light scratches. A little bit of wear from the sleeve. Both sides, same thing. Wait, what? Hold on just a sec. Hold on to that for a minute. That says Bill Evans, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've run into a snafu. I don't think we're going to auction this one today. I've got Bill Evans in one sleeve and Wes Montgomery in the other. So until we figure that out, we're going to leave it alone. That's interesting. Yeah, the Bill Evans is the Village Vanguard sessions. Weird. Tory Knights, are you serious? If you actually want it, I'll run it for you, and I'll just find a sleeve to put it in. Let's find out. Okay. Wes Montgomery has a total of 8 tracks, 4 on each side. Could use a cleaning. Dad, do you have any Marty Robbins or Everly Brothers?
Yes. I definitely have Marty Robbins. I think they sold
The Everly Brothers?
Yeah.
Yes, I think you're right.
that was one that had the quiz on the back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no Everly Brothers. We already sold that. We probably do have some Marty Robbins, but we couldn't possibly tell you where at this point in time. Here, for sure. So the Bill Evans, the Village Vanguard sessions, we've got Milestones, Detour Ahead, Waltz for Debbie, Jade Visions. We have All of You, Alice in Wonderland, and Porgy. If you want to bid on this, of course, I'll take the sleeve, of course. If you're interested in Torrid Nights, we'll make that happen. Okay, let's run it real quick. I'm gonna start it at $1 for you. Let me double check. Bill Evans is what we're talking about, right? Okay. All right, I called it Bill Evans No Cover. It's supposed to be a double LP, but it's missing the second one. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna put that back in the shelves. So when we finish these last couple of albums, I think I'm gonna call it. I can feel my voice starting to really go, and it's getting late. We're old. Just a reminder for those of you that are actually bidding on this, there's no cover. It's just the album and the sleeve and the dust cover, and the dust sleeve. Torn Nights, thank you. $6. So we'll just put this away for now. Next up, we got Wes Montgomery, California Dreaming. Got a pretty blonde lady on the front, Verve Records. You can see the outline of the album on the back, Gardner upper right-hand corner. Yep, very clean. Riverside, the best of Wes Montgomery. Wait. Oh my goodness, we're having some trouble with Wes. Okay, I'm putting this back. Sorry, you guys. I will, Torn Nights, absolutely. Let me just check this one before we even bother. Okay, we have the West Side Story, the Oscar Peterson Trio. Very clean. That was side 1 or side A. This is side B, also very clean. Very light scratching. I can barely saw it. Verve Records. Nice hard, almost shellac feel to the record. Not too much wear, a little bit. Some writing in the upper left-hand corner that got crossed out. Gardner in the upper right hand. Yep. Oops. Too far. All right, West Side Story, Oscar Peterson Trio. Start auction. Oh, thanks, Flesh Wound. Thank you. Yeah, I find jazz brings out just really great people to come and chat about music. It's nice. Carla, if you're still here, let me know. If I promised anybody anything, let me know what it was. And then we're going to wrap it up. 'Tis only a flesh wound for $5. Thank you so much. All right. Are we all good? Or do you want to, did I miss anything that I promised I would do for somebody? So we're going to do this again next Sunday at 12:30. I don't know yet exactly what it's going to be. We certainly have plenty of world and classical, and every time we do try and do a little bit of digging as well. So don't be afraid to come see us, especially towards the end. And as I said, I will try to make sure I have 20 to 30 pre-selected items preloaded, so we can just go through those. Sound good?
Yep, I'll
Yeah.
be here.
Daddy will join us. You have any
Daddy will join his daddy-o.
Daddy-o and Daddy-o, Pop and Dot. You have any Dr. John?
What,
Dr. John?
no, not in vinyl.
I think he was on that tribute album, the Monk tribute album.
he
Yeah,
was,
yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks, Rocksteady. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to shut her down now, and I'll see you next Sunday, 12:30. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
How much of a pleasure.
We're going to find out as soon as I cancel it, it'll be here.